Welcome, ladies and non-ladies, to another Master Duel Solo Mode Challenge Run. Maybe there's a better name for that. If you have a better name for that, put that down in the comments. But we had a lot of fun with the last time we did this. If you missed it, we tried to go through the SP Challenge mode, which is in my estimation, probably the hardest solo mode in Master Duel. And we did it using only spell cards, which I thought would be pretty difficult, but it actually turned out to be not as hard as we thought, although there were quite a few funny moments from that. This time, we're hopping in once again, and we're going to try to make it a lot more difficult. Last time, even though we were limited to just spells, we didn't have any monsters, we still managed to get quite a few monsters on the field, mostly by summoning tokens and using cards like Monster Reborn to get our opponent's monsters out of the graveyard. This time, I want to see if we can beat it without summoning a single monster. And I know what you're thinking.
So we're playing a burn deck this time, so we're doing mill, something like that?
No. I still want to attack with monsters and lower my opponent's life points to 0. We're just not going to be summoning any monsters to do it. Instead, we will be stealing our opponent's monsters and defeating them with their own allies. And again, we're not summoning anything, so no Monster Reborn, nothing that steals stuff out of their graveyard. They are summoning the monsters, we are taking them, which is actually a bit harder than you might think in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's really only one card that just like permanently grabs a monster, and it's Snatch Steal. And while it is currently at 3 in Master Duel, I really would prefer not to craft 2 other copies of it because it's a UR, and the few decks that play it only play it at 1. So we do have the 1, and then everything else has some kind of limit. Probably the biggest one is Comic Hand. This is essentially Snatch Steal as long as you control Toon World or Toon Kingdom. But Toon Kingdom is also a UR, which I don't own, so we're playing the old Toon World. I did, however, craft Toon Bookmark, which searches Toon World or any card that mentions it. So we basically got a 2-card combo, and this searches either half. We can either get the Toon World, or if we already have it, we can get the Comic Hand. And this also protects both of them from destruction, so we won't get blown out by a single Harpies Feather Duster. Every other card that steals is either temporary, it lets you take control of a monster until the end of the turn, or it like switches control of monsters, right? Like it requires you to already have something on your field and then you swap it with your opponent's monsters. So I don't think we'll be able to do enough damage just by temporarily stealing stuff. So we're combining the 2 of them. Basically, we have a bunch of cards that temporarily steal things like Mind Control, like Sky Striker Ace, Widow Anchor, like Rebellion, which I hadn't heard of before, but someone in chat pointed it out, and Crackdown. And then we also have cards that permanently steal things like Creature Swap, like Switcheroo, and what we're going to do is temporarily steal one of their monsters and then permanently swap it with one of their other monsters. So again, a 2-card combo to hopefully take one big monster and then use it to defeat our opponent. In addition, we are playing a couple monsters. We aren't allowed to summon these, but they do make an interesting package. Necro World Banshee, if it's in the graveyard, can be banished to activate Zombie World. Not only is this kind of a floodgate, it turns all your opponent's monsters into zombies and stops them from tributing summoning, but there's a card called Marionette Might. You can discard this to target a fiend or zombie and take control of it until the end phase, as well as Zombie Necrolyzer. If a level 5 or higher zombie is on the field, target a monster your opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase. So we're going to be using stuff like Hand Destruction to hopefully get this into the graveyard, then use it to get Zombie World, then use these 2 cards to steal stuff. So everything's like a 2-card combo. This is going to be significantly more difficult, at least to start with. You know, if this ends up being way hard, we can always use the URs to craft more Snatch Steals. There are a couple other ideas, and if we really need to, we can go to Burn, but I really want to try to do this without relying on burn cards. So we're going to try this out, see how it works, starting with challenge number 1, which of course is the evolution of insects, the giant ballpark deck. And ironically, the first thing is probably going to be the hardest because they don't have any big monsters worth stealing. But I've already committed to it. We're jumping in, we're going it, and we're hitting random as always. All right, we started with our one snatch steal. We have to be very careful. We also started with Zombie World and the Marionette Might. Marionette Might plus Zombie World plus Creature Swap. That's a 3-card combo to steal one monster permanently. Now we just gotta hope they summon something worth stealing. And also that this ruins the fact that they have insects and shit. 1800, that's pretty good. I just realized this isn't useful unless they have 2 monsters. They need to get 2 monsters and then I need to swap control of them. I could snatch steal this. Again, I think I want to save this. We've got a trap, so let's wait. If worse comes to worse, we can do the trap. We've got time, hopefully. We no longer have time. Fuck. So much for Marionette Might. And now they're in the extra deck. And now they're adding a normal monster, Goki Bore. That gets summoned, it destroys itself. It brings back that, it summons that. Am I dead? Yes. Remember when I said we had time? Chad, it turns out we don't have time. It turns out we are dead right now. Okay. Once again, we've got the 2-card combo, but this time we permanently steal things. They've got a 2000 attacker. We're good, we're good, we're good. Behold, Toon World. Its only effect, pay 1,000 life points. Then I can steal your monster. So if they get Harpies, again, we're just kind of doomed. But we've got to assume that they don't have Harpies. We got to assume they won't just wipe everything and kill us in one hit. No, I forgot they all draw the million cards too. Okay, they got to the field spell. Giant Ballpark comes down. They don't have a monster. I could switch a Ruru, but I don't think I want to. What does this say? During damage calculation, if a player would take battle damage. Okay, so they're not taking battle damage, so I can just attack over this. And hopefully it's not Goki Bore. It is not. It's some kind of bug thing. It's not Goki Pull. We're fine. Shut up. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, but they don't have anything that's higher than 2,000, right? Layer wire. Well, I guess we'll never find out. Yeah, I might need to, if nothing else, put a bunch of spell trap removal in this. I was so concerned with exactly stealing monsters that I didn't consider. Did you just normal summon fucking Max C on me? Yep. Yeah, I think what I do is I activate Crackdown, and I take one of their Goki Bores and hope they go to Crash. No, they just beat it up that way. Okay. Oh, Link 3, you say? Seraphim Papillion. Gotcha, gotcha. And what if that was a Toon Seraphim Papillion? They're removing their counters. Gotcha. Okay, I don't want them to activate that, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna end turn. Defense mode, okay. We're living. Every turn draws them one step closer to the edge, though, and I'm about to break. Just attack into this. Doomdozer? They might Doomdozer, who knows? Okay, Widow Anchor's pretty good. Let's do that. We gotta get in for damage somehow. And also we need to get them to use all of this. Cross Sword Beetle, you say? We'll use this. Oh. They can send Goki Pull. Switcheroo! I'll take this. You can have that back. And then we just give them the old attack. Mine now. Are they just sending another Goki Pull? Yep, not much I can do about that. I really just do need to get some special summon stuff, don't I? So what I can do is we use the Widow Anchor on this, take control of it, switcheroo. We did it! We got a monster again, chat! No, 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 no! Son of a bitch! I'm in danger. I was like, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna come back to me? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use the hand destruction at this point. We're gonna send these two off. Okay, engage. Add the last Widow Anchor. And draw a free card. Yes. Widow Anchor. Give me your bug. Creature swap. Each player chooses one monster and gives control of it. Here you go. You can have this one. Send one monster equipped to this to the graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent control with greater attack. Okay. Fucking what? Son of a bitch. Well, chat, they can't use Feather Duster now because their spell trap zones are clogged. How are insects so good in this matchup? It's not that insects are great. It's that I'm not doing well. Let's see. Take control of it. Also, other monsters you control cannot attack. Okay. All of them. You've gotta be shitting me. Give me your moth. I really need Zombie World or something. Thank you. Activate Zombie World. Activate Necrolyze. Gonna take this. We're not out of this, but we ain't dead yet. I forgot they can fucking Goki Pole. What do you mean? Okay, they don't have any normal monsters left. They're almost out of cards in general, but so am I. I could take the Insect Queen, but that's not enough damage to kill them. This is, you could shuffle one of your banished zombies, and if you do, set this card. Okay. Battle phase. I have to use this. And then it just gives it back to them. I really need... Give me the last comic hand, please. Please. Ah! We got so far! Okay. We gotta alter the deck already. We gotta change some stuff up. Alright, so I think the general premise we had is solid. The problem is, we focused too much on stealing and completely forgot that our opponent is going to actually have some spells and traps that might be good that we might have to deal with. So we're putting in a bunch of spell trap removal, namely Harpies Feather Duster and Twin Twisters. We don't want to run Heavy Storm or Lightning Storm because we're often going to have stuff on our field. And this gives us another discard outlet for Necro World Banshee, or any of our spells, really. I mean, we could put a Toon Bookmark if we've already got Toon World on the field, or just spells in general to use our Sky Striker stuff. It's just something that's more useful, that's not going to draw our opponent into their deck, or force us to discard a bunch of cards that we don't want, or be a useless top deck late in the game. Hopefully. Speaking of the Sky Striker, we did add a couple more in there, just some removal. These both can get rid of spell traps or monsters if need be. They're also just more targets for engage. And then we removed one Marionette Might, just making that engine slightly smaller, focusing more on spells. So this is attempt number 2. Let's see if we can beat the bugs with this. A million papillions. Alright. That ain't alright. We're doomed. We're not doomed. We just need good spell trap. Look, we got our spell trap removal and nothing else. And they're drawing cards. Two of them things. Okay, so we have to crack down here. We're gonna take this. Hopefully they link those two off. They do not. I cannot switch. Well, if they get 2 of something. Okay, draw. Okay, now they're going up. I'm dead. I'm just dead. What is this, attempt number 4, chat? I knew this one would be harder. I didn't know it would be this much harder. Unfortunately. Yes! Yes! Twin Twisters! Ho, ho! You're gone, buddy, and you're gone too! Detach one, target one, destroy it. I have 45 on, so if I use that effect... This does piercing if I control another insect, which I do. Okay. Please don't be Goki Pole. God fucking damn it! Switcheroo. You will not be getting life points. No! Now they get life points and I can't attack. Son of a bitch. I hate this fucking insect deck. I was so close. What do you mean, Cocoon of Evolution? And you have it in hand. That was so close. We almost had him. Son of a frickin'. Try it again. Run it back. Like, the Sky Striker stuff seems so good, and then this happens. And then this happens, and then we're just dead. We're just Tony Deadman, attorney at law. Alright, we have been here for over an hour now, and we have still not progressed past the first opponent out of like 10. This is gonna be a long challenge, so we are now no longer fucking around. I have added in the Pot of Extravagance as draw material. I've added in Pot of Duality. We crafted 3 Toon Table of Contents because that is like the best engine we have, and this searches this, which searches this, so now we have a million ways to get to it. We added in a Sky Striker Mecha Modules multi-roll because if we get a card stuck and we have something like the Engage on our field, we can send it off of our field in order to hopefully use that and draw us into something better. We put in Mirror Force just in case things get bad. I thought we didn't want removal because, you know, we need to be able to have, our opponent needs to have monsters for us to steal, but we really need something to prevent us from dying. We also put Called by the Grave because fuck Goki Pole, and we also put Cross Out Designator and Goki Pole because really, fuck Goki Pole. I'm tired of this fucking bug. Every time it goes to the graveyard, it just gets to summon a 2000 beater and pop my monster. Fucking bullshit and limited. So this is no summons, and now the big cars, fuck it. No summons 3, we're jumping back in. All right. We drew the one fucking Goki Pole. God damn it. Okay, Toon bookmark. We get the Toon world. At least we can discard it for Twin Twisters, chat. We can discard it for Twin Twisters. We're fine. Bug, equip, ultimate evolution pill. Tribute 1 insect from either field, equipped with an equip spell, and if you do something, I guess I gotta let it get that. That goes to the graveyard. They get to shuffle 1 back. Well, you've seen Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, chat. But how are you going to feel about Toon Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth after I destroy these in the end phase? I can't believe they had the fucking corrosive scales and everything. Okay. Toon Table of Contents, baby. Searches Toon Table of Contents, oh. Toon Table of Contents, honey. Toon Table of Contents, whoo. Yeah, this was a very early Sky Striker tech because it was just a spell that searched itself and wasn't once per turn. So you could go into Toon Table, into Toon Table, into Toon Table, get 3 spells in the graveyard, get Comic Hand, Toon World, give me your big moth. It's mine now, I want it. Now do you like taking 3,500? And if they have Harpies, this can be, if a Toon would be destroyed, I think. If Toon World would be destroyed, oh fuck, if they have Harpies, we're fucking dead. We're dead because it still destroys the Comic Hand. I thought like, oh, it protects all Toon cards. I guess that does it too. But you know, they had to use it on their own monsters, so there's that. I really don't want to use Comic Hand on Resonance Insect, but I will, because we got this now. I just gotta hope they don't draw exactly the field spell. So we get this, we attack for 1,000, and then if they get anything bigger, we can just switcheroo it. But if they get the exact same thing, okay, they're not crashing. Good. Good, good, good. Another Toon bookmark. Okay. Get the 3rd one. I'm going for it, baby. I don't care. We need to try to end this as quickly as possible. 2 of them things. 2 of them things. If they don't summon something next turn, we win. If all they do is activate Ballpark, we win. Okay, they get that. They get to add the Insect Queen. Draw. That's good. That's a good one. Because it's a Toon, it can attack directly. One more turn, chat. Set Mirror Force. 2 bugs. Okay. Malevolent Sin. Switcheroo. I'll be taking that. Of course, now I can't attack directly. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yes, I can, chat. Because Malevolent Sin will activate its effect. And then, if this is banished, you could send one in. No. No! Ah! This fucking card! God fucking damn it! Hate this shit! Fucking Goki Pole! I should have just allowed, and then it comes back, and then they could do more. Another one. I think we do this. We save the Mirror Force. Widow Anchor. Damn. Yeah, I have no more Toon stuff I can activate. I've used every Toon in the book. I really need to get to my Sky Striker package now. Specifically... Or that. That works. Hold up. I'm snatching. I'm stealing. Is this enough? This is more than 500? Yeah! Finally! The war is over! The battle against the insects has finally ceased! Oh, just... How many more of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not just 9 more. Just 9 more battles. What's this one again? Oh, the fucking Umi deck. I see. Okay, well, we need to make some changes because I'm not bringing Goki Pole in. Alright, so here's the version of the deck that we're going to be using in the next duel. We've taken out the stuff that was specifically there to thwart the bugs. Otherwise, it's mostly the same. I did realize I had a 3rd engage. I didn't recognize the alt art. I actually crafted one of these when I didn't have to, so now I have 4 engages. But if you want to support my stupidity, you know, if you like it, if you made it this far, and you want to help me get back some of these UR gems, there's a link down in the description, patreon.com/hardleggaming. You know, any amount would help. $1, $2, maybe $5 if you're really enjoying the video. You can get on my Discord. It's a nice time. But yeah, we've got that. And then otherwise, we're mostly the same. The only other thing that we added in here was the attack guidance armor. This is a trap that's when a monster attacks, you can either destroy it or make it attack another monster. So we can make them attack themselves, which can be helpful for like changing the amount of monsters on the field so that Switcheroo or the creature swap is more likely to work. We also put in brain control. I originally took this out because it only works on normal summoned monsters, or monsters that can be normal summoned or set. It doesn't work on extra deck or nomies or whatever, but the monster you take can attack and activate its effects, which means it's pretty good in a lot of other situations, and it's just another spell, something that works. We took out some trap. Oh yeah, it was the crackdown, because that was only ever hurting us. So this is no summons Mark 4. Jump in and let's see if we can beat challenge number 2. This, I mean, we can brain control and then switcheroo. Except, okay, wait, this is unaffected by monster effects. I was like, fuck. This thing is unaffected. There's one that's unaffected by spell effects. Do we just Legendary Ocean and like get rid of shit? The problem is I don't want to get rid of any of the cards in my hand. They're all like good cards. But Widow Anchor doesn't do anything at the moment. If it would be destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of an opponent, you can add a level 7 water. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of Umi now. Let's try it. We're gonna Twin Twister. We are going to get rid of this. Pop this and whatever the back row is. Okay, so we can't switcheroo this turn, but we have it for next turn. As long as they don't Harpies, we should be fine. I was really hoping they'd summon another card. They need to summon another monster in order for this to work. Otherwise, I only steal it temporarily. We bookmark. We're just getting the Toon World. We gotta always secure that first. Everything else gets the other stuff. Just hoping. To grill a pound of chicken with some veg and have some wraps. There are a few easy meals. Yeah, I actually had grilled chicken for lunch today. So I know about the grilled chicken hack. I'm already using it. Also, don't they have any other monsters? I don't want to have to mirror force this thing, but I will. Okay, there's another card. We can afford to take its exact game. Its exact game. Son of a bitch. I guess we just mirror force. Now they've got Daedalus. It's fine, they don't have Umi. I was like, maybe I should just use the attack guidance armor. Maybe that would be better. Keep him on a monster. Okay, well we got the comic hand. If they give us anything, we could take it. They just have to have something. What? What's going on over there?
A few moments later.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take this. I just realized we don't have enough room for Toon World and Comic Hand unless we discard something. So, yeah, let's end phase. I'm gonna get rid of the switcheroo. We already have one and we haven't been able to use it. 2 salvage! You ain't salvaging anything, buddy! Okay, we got the third Twin Twisters. Not that we can activate it, but we have it. Okay, pay the 1,000. We are very low on life points. Let's comic our hand. Give me your Mermaid Knight. We could finally get to attacking. 1,500. We got them on a clock. And if they summon something bigger, we can just switcheroo it. And if they set, we can just attack directly. Battle phase. No, I don't want to switcheroo. Setting won't help you now, Great Sea. 2 of them things. Equal, you say. Yeah, we're just going to use the attack guidance armor. Change the attack. Okay, so they kill that, then we snatch steal it. Yeah. You will attack yourself! What the hell, man? Creature swap. A little late. It's fine. We snatching our steals. Battle phase, battle phase, battle phase. 3,000. Who knew that just having some monster removal would be so helpful? Okay, they gain 1,000, but they still don't have enough. 19. Switcheroo. That is a nice monster I will be taking. Toon bookmark. But we don't even need it. We do. I was like, I'll just take it with this. We don't have enough life points to use it. Bookmark. Get the other comic hand. Hit him with the old. I don't know what this with the one finger curved in. This fucker's equipped with so many goddamn equip cards. He don't know who his parents are. But he don't need to know. He just knows that they attack the sea. Really curious what the hell they were bricked on.
Let's go gambling!
I just hopped into the third duel. I didn't even look at what we were facing. I was just so happy to have made progress. I was like, yeah, we going. Steel Avenger. I think this is the Bandit Keith. Yeah, they can summon a big guy, but in this case that helps us because the bigger the guy they summon, the easier it is to steal it. They get the field spell, heavy metal raiders, yeah, fusion deployment. They just summon a barrel dragon. Okay, okay. We ain't too bad. We ain't too good either, but we ain't too bad. Okay, let's go ahead. You know the drill. Toon table, into Toon table, into Toon table, into Toon bookmark. The problem actually is that first time a dark machine would be destroyed by battle, it is not. So as long as they have a dark machine, it doesn't matter like how big they get. They're just gonna be able to keep stealing shit. And I don't like that. Okay, I guess we activate this, because then we can get back the Widow Anchor. We're gonna set, we're going to set, and then what we do depends entirely on what they summon in. Nothing. Okay, so we are going to Widow Anchor. This is a gosh darn normal monster. Take control. Yeah, so we're gonna Widow Anchor that. We're going to switcheroo, and then we will attack guidance armor, destroy. And of course they have Desperado Barrel Dragon! Why wouldn't they? Time Machine! Oh. Oh? Why did they give me it back? Did they forget where it was destroyed? I guess I get the Widow Anchor. I mean, why not? So what is this? Once per turn in the battle phase, you can toss a coin 3 times. Destroy a number up to the heads. If you draw 3 heads, okay. Okay. So we're going to get rid of everything. Don't have to deal with the field spell. If I Widow Anchor, its effects are negated. So I think we just hold. And there's another one. So if we make them attack each other, don't do anything. We just need to destroy it via card effect. Sakuretsu armor. I forgot that gets them to search. Blowback. Maybe they'll tribute. Nah, come on. You don't want to tribute? I think I'm dead. We'll see. I can at least negate an attack, essentially. Yep, we'll hold on. We still got 3 Toon hands. There we go! I'm bookmarking. I got a big bookmark. I'm bookmarking. Gonna mark every day. Toon World is going to use all of my life points, but I still got 100, and that's okay. Toon Barrel Dragon. I think that actually exists. A Toon Barrel Dragon on the screen, making fun of the Americans. Did you fucking lightning storm me? Lightning Vortex. I guess we just steal it. Mine. Gonna need something really good here. That doesn't do it, unfortunately. It's fine. We try again. We go again. We go again. Okay, another Toon table of contents. We got Harpies, and we've already got the comic hand. So we're just like deck thinning, the movie, the game, the motion picture experience, the underwater adventure seeker. Whatever they get, we can immediately steal. Please don't have a Harpies of your own. Only I'm allowed to have Harpies. If you have Harpies, it's cheating, it's unfair, it's not good, it's bullying. Alright, they got to the field spell. Gotcha. Now set like 4. Hell yeah. Time for the big duster. The big dust 'em up. Take this, fiend! No limiter removal, no time machine. Good, 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 good. Toon World. I'll be taking that. Thank you kindly. Haha. And then I guess we set this just in case. Yeah, I mean, again, if they feather duster us here, I think we're just dead. We're just dead. 1400. That's so rude. Desperado. I could mirror force this, but if they get anything else on board, we could steal it. And I want to steal it, so we're just going to hope they summon anything other than another mechanical chaser. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, they're drawing some cards. That means they might get into the Feather Duster. Hold up. Toss it twice. They're going after the Mirror Force. So we're going to... yeah, we're going to negate it. And... yeah. We do this. We take the Barrel Dragon. And negate it so they don't get destroyed. And then we switcheroo! Twin Twisters. Well, they're getting rid of that either way. Use Toon Bookmark? Yes. Alright. What is this? During the battle, toss 3 times. Then if the result was 3 heads, this card cannot attack the turn this effect activated. Gotcha. Okay, we finally drew Pot of Extravagance. We're allowed to play monsters. I played 6 of them just to be able to draw 2. Another one. You ain't stopping me, buddy. And we got our own Twin Twister, so if they bring back the field spell, we're good. Don't tell me you've got another Desperado in hand. No, they don't. Okay. I thought they would just use the effect and just blow up both of them. Nope, we just attacking. We keeping on, keeping on. Keep on chugling. Alright, so they get to summon the other one, but it has slightly less attack. But if it tosses, it's its effects negated. No, its effects are not negated in any way. I gotta hope they don't. They gotta flip 2 heads. Ah! Damn it! Then they get the twin barrel. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, we're not dead. We are in a tricky pickle, chat. We've got nothing but spell trap removal. Really could use an engage right about now. That ain't an engage. That ain't very engaging at all. Okay, okay. Alright, 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 alright.
A few moments later.
I can't take either of the... Well, I can do this. I'm gonna do this. Pop the back row. Then we have 3. Destroy the front row. Blast sphere. What was this? Gamble? Opponent's hand is 6 or more cards and your hand is 2 or less. Fuck, they might have gotten to that eventually. Doesn't even do. Toss a coin. If you call it right, draw until you have 5. If not, skip your next turn. Okay, they're going back to the field.
1 hour later.
Okay, they're putting out the field spell. Anything but exactly Mechanical Chaser. I mean, I just gotta destroy this. Got Desperado. Oh, okay. The one time I was hoping, maybe they just have Desperado. Actually, I should have just taken the damage, because then it would have been something I'd have. We'll get there eventually, chat. If nothing else, they'll deck out. That's something. Why would you do that? Yeah, I'll just use Toon Bookmark. Special summon 1 from your hand? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm stealing you. Blowback? I'm blowing you back, baby! Negated, and take control. Okay, and then they get it back. And then we comically hand. Give me. I want your monster. Thank you. Target 1 card, toss a coin 3 times, destroy the target if there are at least 2 heads. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? Maybe I'll get lucky. I did not get lucky. Yeah, we keep 1 open for the Snatch Steal, if need be. If they can't summon anything, we just win. Okay, maybe that's not necessarily true. Fucking Lightning Vortex. With how much we've searched, we will actually deck out before them. We need them to summon a 3rd monster. Anything will do. I'll take the attack from Mechanical Chaser now. Why won't it attack? It knows the Blast Sphere only gets an effect when it's like face down, so it's not doing anything. Son of a biscuit. Tribute. Okay. We'll do this again. No, you're not allowed. Get negated, Blowback Dragon. Yes, I will take it. Battle phase for a second. Okay. No, no, no. This is not going on any longer. We're done. You're done. Get out of here. All of these are going. Last comic hand. Going out. Grabbing your monster. Give it back to me. You can rest in piss, Bandit Keith. Ugh. That was one duel. It only took 1 attempt. Or was it 2 attempts? I don't know. It felt like many, many attempts. Holy shit. Alright, the next deck up is Harpy Ladies, and I already remember from last time that you do not want to destroy their spell traps. A lot of their spell traps go plus when they destroy, so we're making a small change to the deck. We're taking out the Twin Twisters, and we're putting in Cosmic Cyclones. Hopefully, that'll make a difference. This is deck version 5, and we're just going to jump on in. This is bad. It's very bad. Any attack negation? I mean, I have some, I just don't have it here. I don't have it on me. Well, at least they're using their one-of Feather Duster on this useless switcheroo I had set. Now they're getting Harpies Hunting Ground. Normal summon, activate, 1900. Alright, that's okay. Brain control. I think I need to wait, actually. I think the better thing is to, if they summon something else, we brain control, and then we creature swap. At least they're not going into the extra deck. Pop their own Hysteric Party, which does nothing. Bounce to get that. Pop their own field spell. They do get a hand trap back. Uh-oh. Now they're gonna have too many monsters. Too many cooks. Am I just dead? I ain't dead, but I'm very close. I need them to have exactly two. Wait, we could still do this. Well, that's useless now. We retry. We just go again. Okay, this is a little bit better. They're going first. Good. We'll have 3 so we can sky. Okay, they just blew it up. Excellent. We'll just start by Toon tabling through our entire deck. And we Toon World. And we Comic Hand. There we go. We got it. 1700s. Set the Cyclone. Now we just hope they can't summon anything with more than 1700, chat. What are the chances they do that? Alright, they get the field spell. They're trying to destroy that, but we say no. You're not on the field anymore. Instant fusion. What in the Sam Hill? Mavelous. Uh-oh. I have a feeling Mavis Beacon is about to teach me some typing, chat. Cyber slash Harpy Lady. And a free, and a... Okay. This is going to be harder than I thought. So, when a spell trap is activated, you can target one monster you control. One monster your opponent controls or one Harpy monster you control, return it to the hand. So, the problem is, if I try to use Snatch Steal, they're just gonna fucking bounce themselves back. Most likely. But at least that does get rid of it, right? They ain't smart enough. I think it is. Yeah, they're like, you can't steal. I need life points. I'm just gonna have to risk it. I gotta risk it for the biscuit. I can't let them have stuff on the field. I think we need to pop, otherwise we're dead. We might be dead anyway. Yeah, that would have killed us. So we're dead anyway! Oh, wait. We're not necessarily dead. No, we are dead. I forgot that was Elegant Egotist. And they got rid of the Toon. They're like, and you know what? Forget your Toon World too. Trying again. Trying again. Trying again. Whoa. Trying again. Trying. And seeing if I can get it again. This is like the same hand we had last time. Except now we're gonna have 2 Comic Hands. Maybe we could just overwhelm them with Comic Hands, chat. Now we just hope they can't OTK us. Uh-oh. Hysteric sign. No. That's about as bad as it gets. Cyber Slash. Elegant Egotist. Okay, we ain't dead, but we're almost dead. So maybe they'll be dumb, chat. Neither of these was normal summoned. Okay, we do this one. They will bounce themselves to avoid being taken. Harpy ladies cannot be captured. We use the other one. Steal the sisters. Battle phase! The problem is we have no way to stop them from getting a 2 Harpy lady sisters. And if they get it again, it just stops. I think we might need to alter the deck to put in some, like, effect negation. You can't be serious! And now I'm just dead. So fast, so furious. Yeah, you know what? Let's send this off. And, yeah, we'll set the Mirror Force after we blow this up. Can't let them keep monsters on board. They just need to fade one more draw step. And not get a... Have they used their Harpies yet? They haven't. Please don't get Feather Duster here. Please. Please, it's almost my birthday. Haven't I earned a little bit of something? No! It was my birthday! Come on! Why would you do this? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes! Got lost in the sauce! And lost in the game. Alright, the Harpies are proving far more challenging than I first expected. We can't really rely on battle traps against them because they have so much spell trap removal. Cyber Slash Harpy Lady in particular is proving to be very troublesome. So we've gotten rid of the Mirror Forces, we've gotten rid of the attack orders or whatever. In the place I put Dogmatica Punishment. This can help stop them before they even get to the Cyber Slash Harpy Lady. And then Forbidden Chalice. So this is something where if they get it out and then we get the Toon Table of Contents, we can like activate a comic hand or activate a switcheroo, and then when they try to bounce, we can chalice it, and not only do we negate it, but then we get a monster with slightly more attack that turn. We also put in Wabaku, so if they completely wipe the field, we have a chance to maybe survive into the next turn. The extra deck is now fitted with all stuff that we can use with Dogmatica Punishment. Again, it's fine, we aren't actually summoning it. This is version 6. Let's jump back into it. Just need comic hand. We just need comic hand. We just need a comic hand. Destroying their own. Okay. Battle. Yeah, this is 9,600. There's all three of the Wabakus. There were people saying, like, you need to play not Battle Fader, but, a Swift Scarecrow, and this is why I didn't want to play that or Wabaku, really, was because it doesn't progress the game state. It stalls.
Hello.
And I guess it gets us into comic hand, which does hopefully possibly win us the game. So Toon World, comic hand, this one. They try to bounce themselves. We Forbidden Chalice. You will not be bouncing yourself. You will remain right there. Negated. We take. We go to battle phase. We're a battling fiend. If a Harpy would be destroyed, you could destroy a spell trap you control instead. Fuck. When did it get that effect? Yeah, unfortunately, we finally got to do the thing, but they have so much stuff. Yeah? Get out of here. Harpies, Featherstorm. We all just get negated. That's just the way of the world. They get back the Elegant Egotist. Let's just try it again. Maybe we won't get 3 Wabakus in a row. Maybe we'll get a good card. Lightning Chidori. The problem is they can detach to target a monster, return it to the top of the deck. So if I just got 50. This is so annoying. I have to switch. Otherwise they shuffle me back. And I top deck this. But now they can just attack over it. And it's a Toon. Gonna have to punish my own monster. Yeah, I guess we send this because it can be used later. I don't know how we get out of this, y'all. They'd have to summon something that doesn't have enough attack to kill us, but literally every monster in their deck has enough attack to kill us, I'm pretty sure. Even Harpy Dancer is 1200. Fucking Harpy ladies! Alright, so we've removed the Wabakus, because all that does is prolong the suffering, and in its place we put Poisonous Wind. Wind monsters cannot be special summoned. Wind monsters lose 500 attack. If we can get this, it'll stop them from getting the Cyber Slash, and then we can hopefully get things. I don't know, Mark 7, let's try again. Fuck you, Harpies. Do we just Feather Duster now? This is the biggest monster, so we really do need to be able to switcheroo it or something. Yeah, I'm gonna Feather Duster now. Good. If this card is sent to the graveyard, add a Harpies Feather Duster from your deck to your hand. I hate this fucking deck. Kill this? Yeah, we just need to draw. That's a pretty decent one. Too bad we're dead. Or we might as well be. I don't know why you did that. Lightning Chidori? Okay. They've put me in the same awful situation as before. Although at least this time... Okay, we get the other punishment. Set all 3 of these. And they try to use this, we steal it, and we switcheroo so we get to keep the Harpy Lady Sisters. And if they summon anything else, we can Dogmatica Punishment. You fucking what? Why would you do that? What the hell are you playing around? I mean, I've got to. Who programmed this AI and why do they hate me specifically? Should have taken. I guess I could take next time. They've already used the Feather Duster, yeah. The problem is, this gets it back from the deck or graveyard. So if I pop this, and it's the fucking thing again, then they just get this back, and then I lose. We're putting this here. I should have done it. I should have done it. Yeah, they just bounce fucking out. I need to get a way to get spells into the graveyard. Yep, I have no way to stop that. Why would you set that on the first turn? And then they just bounce back so I don't get my draw. And there's Hysteric Party. And they all come back. And every one of them comes back. And there's Lightning Chidori, my friend. Well, I'm not dead. Just half dead. Pot of Duality. Turn, turn, turn. Give me some cards for which I yearn. The problem... Once again, this just like... If I snatch the Lightning Chidori, I could put this on top of their deck, but then they draw it, summon it, attack. If I take this, the problem is it's attached to Hysteric Party, so all they have to do is normal summon any Harpy and it instantly destroys it. Unless I can destroy the thing first. Yeah, I mean, we still take this either way. I think we've got to use the engage just early. Just grab this, snatch this, and now I can't use the maneuvers. Why do I keep forgetting how this works? It's fine, they just won't draw a Harpy for 4 turns. 5 turns, they're gaining 1,000 every turn. Okay, hold up. That helps. We're not out of this. I believe in a thing called love. Yeah, I guess we gotta. Oh, I'll do it. It's a bit risky, but I'll do it. Unfortunately, that puts them back up above 8,000. They have so many turns. Any opponent's monster that battled this cannot declare an attack during your opponent's next 2 turns. I can't believe they have this fucking shit. It's like everything they have is designed to counter this strategy specifically. Yep, I can go to battle phase, but I can't attack. Yep, now they've got more life points than ever. Of course. At least I got rid of that. 100 life points. Now I get it. Now I get it when I can't possibly activate Toon World. Couldn't even do it. I don't even know what else we could change up, what we could do. Their deck is just like designed to stop spell traps. It's the anti-spell trap deck. Before we had a chance because we had tokens, but now we ain't token shit. Oh, we just do this, right? And hope they don't get Feather Duster. Yeah. If they get it now, we can maybe bait it out with something. We got the comic hand anyway. Searching the feather duster. That's fine. We can bait it out right here. They will use that on anything. I just have to hope they don't kill us immediately. Fuck. That's like the one combo that can kill us immediately. Hello, Cyber Slash Harpy Lady. Hello, Harpy Lady Sisters. Hello, bonus attack. I'm being hit for 49. And they can bounce either one is the problem. Okay, Comic Hand, take you. How come last time I tried to do that, you just let me take it? I'm just dead. Two of them things. Activate, pop one, they bounce back. We engage, we add this. Activate Poisonous Winds, activate Toon World, Comic Hand, take, Battle Phase. It's one of those things where it's like, if this is Hysteric Party, then I just lose. But if it's something that gets an effect when it's destroyed, I also lose by destroying it. But now if it's Hysteric Party, they can't activate it. So I've stolen their Harpy Lady, I've stolen their Cyber Slash, they can't summon another one. I've just gotta hope this is enough. I cannot put on any pressure. Can't you just attack directly? I can. The problem is, if they get two cards, they make Lightning Chidori. Wait, Lightning Chidori is a wind, right? I thought Lightning Chidori, I was like, it's lightning, so it's light. We just attack directly. Okay, come on. Go ahead, deck thin. One monster your opponent controls. Okay, it doesn't have to be face up. So I can just, like, bounce this back. Okay, and then I can just do that again next turn. Just in case they want to tribute summon Harpy's Pet Dragon. One more turn, one more turn, one more turn. Okay. Did we finally get the luck we needed? Is this it? Battle phase? Attack directly? Oh. It's like when you have to pee for like 6 hours and you hold it for so long that when you finally do pee, it's not even satisfying. It's just like, you're just glad you're not even glad it's done. You just want to move on with your life. Oh, I was a different person when this challenge started. I've still got so many to go. Ugh. Alright, I forget what the next deck is. Maybe I should have checked, but we're just gonna put the deck how it was kind of before. I mean, I'm still gonna keep in the Forbidden Chalices. I'm still gonna keep in the Dogmatica Punishments, but we've taken out the Poison Winds, we've taken out the Cosmic Cyclones. We're back on the Twin Twister, and we've added in Hidden Armory. It's another spell that searches, adds an equip card, so it can get Comic Hand, or it can just straight up get us Snatch Steal, which seems to be our win condition, these two. So we're just trying to turbo through those with as many spells as possible. This is version 8, let me update this. Let's hope we can get this done quick. Oh, it's so late. Alright, we got some things. We could search, oh, it's funny too. Oh no, wait. The Toon World might work against us here. I forgot, chat. We milled the Toon bookmark. At least that got us 2 in there. It's punishment. Yeah, we wanted to keep the Cosmic Cyclones because that can get rid of the Toon Kingdom. Yeah, I'm just realizing I don't think there's anything I could do. They won't summon anything unless Toon Kingdom is on the field, and if Toon Kingdom's on the field, I can't target their monsters. How am I gonna steal them if I can't target them? Relinquished. It's burn time. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Draw a free card. Huh. They set a card. I wonder... Can they not summon because Toon World isn't on the field? Maybe if Toon World was on the field, they might be able to do something? Okay, and now they're getting Blackluster Soldier. The fuck? Special summon by attributing tunes from your hand. Okay. Yeah, I guess we need to clear space, so... we just take... Cyber Dragon. So they get it back. Twin Twisters. I mean, I guess we might as well, right? Or we could do this first. We could blow up the Cyber Dragon and get rid of the back row. I wonder why they didn't use that. Yeah. And then we just take. Good thing one of these exists that doesn't need the protection. Okay, I was worried this was gonna be forever, but it looks like we got like the perfect circumstances to hopefully just get out of this. Battle phase. Go. One more turn. Come on. I've earned it. I've played enough Harpies. Okay. Oh, I was so scared. I was so startled, chat. Okay. Okay, it worked. It worked. We did it. We got it. We're fine. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, next up is the whatever board, the Ouija board deck. I think we should have an easier time with this one, hopefully. I know last time they weren't much of a challenge. We've got enough spell trap removal. We should hopefully be able to deal with it. We just activate this. We've got 2! Yeah, I guess we just wait. Maybe they'll summon something. Multiple destruction. If both players have 3 or more cards, place their entire hand on the bottom of the deck in any order. You lose life points equal to the total number of cards returned, then each player draws 5 cards. Wait, what? Select the cards. I have to return all of them, don't I? Why are you making me select? It's return all the cards. Who programmed this UI? Well, they did a lot of damage to themselves. They got the big scary demon. And a Doom Caliber Knight. What kind of Caliber Knight do you have? Doom Caliber. Punishment. The problem is, if you don't know Doom Caliber, it's when a monster effect is activated, tribute this card, negate, and destroy. This is not optional. So I could take the Doom Caliber and have a nice big 1900 attack monster, but if they activate a monster effect, it just fucking dies. I think I have to steal it, though. I can Forbidden Chalice my own thing, though, so we do have some stuff. So we get the Toon World. I'm gonna activate it. Take this. So we discard the Widow Anchor. We hit this, and I guess this one. Good. No F's in the chat for you. And then we have to do this preemptively, right? Because this will activate, like, during battle step or whatever. It's any monster effect. Yeah, so we activate Forbidden Chalice now. So they're negated. It tributes for cost. Well, at least Witch of the Black Forest wasn't negated. Bum 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 ba da da ba da 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da da da. I think we just try to draw a card. I need to get back into this. I guess we send the Fossil Machine. Well, that'll help me get back into this. I'll draw 2 cards from the top of my deck. Yeah, and this is just Skull Wagon, which can pop a spell trap. I'm saving it for if they get the field again. Another one. F. Target any number of fiends, add them to your hand, then place 1 spirit message. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Doom Cow, once again. Comic Hand. We can hit him for 19. It can't resolve because there's a bug. Finn. Yeah, I guess we just go to battle. That's the worst it could have been. At least we negated it this time. Oh, they can do that every turn. I thought this was when it was activated. Yeah, I really need to pop that. Oh yeah. I forgot that was a monster effect. And then they just normal summon anything. Okay, let's just retry. I really messed up that whole thing with the Doom Caliber Knight. I would need to have some kind of spell trap that, like, I need like a, even skill drain, they still activate under skill drain, it just doesn't resolve. I guess I need them to get something like Curse of Necrofear out, and then I could destroy that. Yeah, we start with this. Engage won't draw, yeah, so I shouldn't engage this time. F. Interesting if true. You could summon it as a normal monster, instead it is unaffected by effects except Destiny Board. Cannot be targeted for attacks, but does not prevent your opponent from attacking directly. And just real quick, send one, and if you do, destroy that monster. Okay, so I can send and then pop, like, the F for the Fiend Sanctuary. And I think I need to pop the Fiend Sanctuary so that I can get in for attacks and stuff. Yeah, because once I get rid of this, then this is affected. So we do this, we send Entis effect, pop this, and then it's no longer immune to everything, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we get the comic hand, we get the Toon World. I guess we do this. I think we get this, and then draw a free card. That's a pretty good one. Blow up ye back row. Okay, it is still affected, or unaffected, I should say. So even though the field spell is gone, all the stuff about it is still correct. We can still attack directly. Oh, I need to end this quickly, or I'm dead. Hidden Armory, okay, search again. I can't attack directly because it's a Toon. I guess we get this because we still have a Toon bookmark. It's gonna be close! Unless I can get exactly Twin Twisters. If we Snatch Steal the Eye, they're unaffected. They're unaffected by all card effects. Oh shit, does the eye still count? No, 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 no. We finally had a good thing going! Oh, is this the end, my friends? The problem is, too, we didn't have anything we could do about that. Like, even when we had the engage, you have to be able to pop a face-up monster in order to be able to destroy the F. I guess I could have done it with what I had. It's okay. I think we got this one. We just gotta, you know, we just gotta play it smart and not fuck it up. Just don't fuck it up, chat, and we'll be fine. Evenly? Yeah, we could get evenly if we didn't rely entirely on, like, continuous spell traps and shit. Okay, they search the F. They get that. They battle. They set 2. We need to know which one is the F, chat. There's the F. Let them place it. Send all of them to the graveyard if any of them leave the field. Okay, so we can wait. Yeah, I don't want to take that much damage. It's not much, but we'll do it now. Grab another Sangan. Ugh. Comic hand. Okay. This does beat over Sangan. Just start getting in for damage before they get the field spell. They might not be able to resolve final. I'm pretty sure they have a card that, like, recycles shit. Fuck. Double fuck. I'm just slightly too low. Dia-bound Colonel. I cannot allow them to get to that. Okay. Just negate it. I gotta assume they'll be able to summon something else soon enough. So we get the Afterburners. We get the free draw. That's a good one. We activate. We pop this. We also pop the field. We set the punishment. Yep, they get to put the pieces back and then draw a card. Running low on life points here. I really don't want to just steal a Sanguine because it's got hardly any attack. I guess I could switcheroo it though. Now, yeah. We gotta be aggressive. Be aggressive. I've still got one more hand in the deck, plus another Snatch Steal. Battle phase. Switcheroo. Now you are smaller. The Dark Door. Yeah, I don't care. I gotta let him search. I don't care. Which can't get over. They just got recruiters out the wazoo. I guess it's fine for them to keep the Dark Door for now. Alright. We tuning it up. One more comic hand. And then we'll go ahead and use this. Pop that. Be aggressive. Just take in battle. We're getting so close. One more turn. No. Oh, we're one coin toss away from victory, chat. Give me my Twin Twisters. I know you're in there. Ah! I guess we get this. Of course the next one was Twin Twisters. Why wouldn't it be? It's up to a coin toss. Tails, does that win? Yeah. I didn't even read it. I'm just like, what's the point? I don't get to determine the outcome. Whew. There, but for the clip of a coin toss, go we. Alright. We're fighting against God. This gave us a little trouble last time when we were on only spells, but I think we'll do a little bit better this time. We deck thin first, right? We use this. We get the Toon world. We've already got the hand. Pot of Duality. Turn. Give me some cards. From which I yearn? Yeah, we take one of these. Yeah, we're gonna activate one immediately and get the Widow Anchor. Because we might need to use it to stop Ra from killing us in half. We do have 3 engraved now, so we'll activate this. Get this. Draw another card. Okay. Now if they get 2 cards, we're good. We're good. Foolish Burial. They sent the Phoenix mode. Nothing. Okay. There's the 3rd engage. Yeah, we're just gonna get this. Draw another card. Hell yeah. Toon Table of Contents. Deck thinning. The motion picture. The new ride at Disney World / Universal Studios. Yeah, someone in chat is asking what the challenge, and people are telling them it's no monsters. We can play monsters. We just aren't allowed to summon. This is a no summoning monsters challenge. Yeah, I knew it was you. You magnificent bastard. I read your book. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yep, you know what? What is this? During the battle phase, you can set a Metal Reflect Slime. What if you couldn't? Battle phase. During the main phase, you can activate this. Special summon 2 slime tokens. Okay. I like slime tokens. Oh, that is summoning. It's summoning. I forgot. I've ruined the thing. I forgot the rules. It's been 5 hours. You'll have to excuse me. Yep, let him go. Actually, what was it? I was worried about Egyptian God Slime, but I think we let them get to it because it can be targeted as long as the field spell isn't up. So we let them get to Egyptian God Slime, and then we steal the Egyptian God Slime. And then we beat them to death with it, with hammers. Uh-oh. I didn't think they'd summon 2 of them, chat. Yeah, we do this. Oh god, they still have 2 of them! Am I just dead? If they can make 2 of these. Oh, hello, Ra. Oh. It cannot be. Okay. I guess I should have MST'd. I didn't think the Twin Twisters would be really worth it. Well, now we know, I suppose. When a forest monster declares an attack, you can discard a spell trap, target a divine beast in your graveyard, summon it. Okay. Okay, they're going for the Egyptian God Slime. Now it can't be targeted. That's not good. They bringing it back. They inflicting 1,000. I really need my Twin Twisters right now, please. And I'm dead. I'm just dead. At least it was fast. All 3 for Ra. We will Twin Twisters. Pop this. And this. Yes, give me Ra. Okay. Now I just need Toon Table of Contents.
Hi.
That ain't Toon Table of Contents. What? Why would you trip? And then the fucking Immortal Phoenix comes out? I can't activate anything for some reason. Alright, we've been here a while. It is rapidly approaching midnight. I did not think this would take this long. I'm still not breaking down and going into pure burn, but for the Ra deck, we have added 1 copy of Sparks. If we draw the Sparks after they've used Ra, then we win. I think that'll be funny enough to work. I also broke down and made another Snatch Steal. I took most of the other stealing cards. At this point, we're just trying to draw like crazy, right? We just got Toon Table, we've got all of the Sky Striker stuff. I put Mecha Modules back in because if we get this, we can draw it, and then we get it, and then we use it again, then we're good. And then I added in Draining Shield. Draining Shield, I think, it doesn't burn, you know, it's no magic cylinder, but it'll allow us to stay alive longer while negating attack. It's kind of like Wabaku, but at least it stalls, theoretically, a few more turns, especially against Ra. Deck version 9, let's try it again. And then we go ahead into the battle phase. End of the battle phase, they'll use that to get the Metal Reflect Slime. And then the only thing that hurts us now is exactly if they summon the God Slime, and then slap down, if they have to slap down the field first and then summon the God Slime before I can target it. That's the one flaw in this plan. Do we get 1 back? Yeah, at this point. Just get a second one. Ultimate Divine Beast. Sure. Okay, so they're summoning that. They make that. And then, just in case they were thinking about tributing it off for something, we're gonna steal. Good. They have nothing they can do. Do we get back? Yeah. So it goes back. Pot of Duality. Yeah, I guess we activate the Pot of Duality before everything. 1, a 2, a 3. Okay, okay. I like to draw extra cards. We will activate this. We'll grab the last one. The Afterburners. Yeah. Draw a free card. When your opponent's monsters, you can discard a spell trap, target a Divine Beast, special summon it. During the end phase, if you control a Divine Beast, you can destroy all. Okay, so let's get rid of that now while we're at it. Never mind. Wait, I thought you couldn't be destroyed. Fuck. For some reason, I thought this couldn't be destroyed by battle. It can't be destroyed by battle. I'm dumb as hell. I am Lord Stoopington. Okay, well, come here, slime token. We'll get in. We'll attack directly enough. We'll get there eventually. Okay, they get the slime. No, 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 no! I had it! I was so close. Should've just... What can I say? Activate 2 of these. Really would have liked to get that, actually. They get the field spell. The frickin' field spell, Lois. Yugioh. Okay, sure. Yugioh can't tribute itself if it's the only card. So we just steal its snatch. We snatch its steal. We battle its phase. You. Yep, gain 1,000. Sure, why not? Tribute for the Slimeman. And then they get the Ancient Chant. And then they activate the Ancient Chant. They're chanting up a storm. Great Beast of the Sky, hear my cry. Tribute for Ra. I am going to Twin Twisters. I will send this off to kill you and you. 11,000 attack, eh? Be a shame if someone gained that much life points. After all that, after all the attempts and everything, it's like Sky Striker engine, nah. Twin Twisters, Draining Shield, 2 copies of Snatch Steal. Good thing I had 2 copies now. I guess I'm glad. I guess I'm glad I did it. Now you get to take it! Okay, we're going to the next one. Frankly, I don't even care if we still have Sparks. I don't feel like changing the deck. We're up against Red Eyes. We've got the Toon thing. Fast forwarded. I think it's just Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician are the only ones left. Okay, discard, draw 2. Sure, there's not much I can do about that. Red Eyes Insight lets you get the Red Eyes Fusion, right? There's not much I can... Oh no, Spirit. They've got Spirit. Yes, they do. They've got Spirit. How about you? Send 1 monster from your... Sure, the Claw of Hermos. Oh, it might be too late to, punishment it? Yeah, we're just doing this now. I don't want to have to deal with anything like that. We're just gonna send the Fossil Skull. Because it dies anyway. Okay. Thank you. Although they need a monster to summon, but I think they're gonna have a Red Eyes here soon. You know, just a little bit of duelist intuition. Can't be certain, but I'm pretty sure a Red Eyes is on the horizon. And I'm certain they don't have Dragoon. It wasn't in Master Duel at the time. Oh. Big. Sure, I'll take the damage. Shuffle it back, okay. They get a thing, equip it. It gives it 600 attack, okay. I will gain 4,100 life points. Just in case you're gonna burn me, I would like to have many life points. Alright. So, we'll get rid of this. Goodbye, egg. And then we'll just take... And I'll make a Toon Dragon. Toon Red Eyes Black Dragon with equip card. Many things are equipped to it. 41. It's a Toon, so you've got 1 turn to out it or I attack directly. It's a 2-turn clock. Bam. You can make 2 attacks each battle phase. Send it, and if you do, its attack and defense become equal to the original attack defense of the equipped monster. Oh. Fuck. I'm in a little danger, chat. I didn't think they could just equip the monster I stole. And they Gemini summoned? If damage is involved, this card, at the end of the battle phase, you can inflict damage equal to this card's original attack. That's a lot. It's 5,000. That puts me down to 5,000. I think we take it for now. Ouch. Okay. I'm glad I left that in. We will blow up this. They get to summon a Red Eyes, just cuz. Destroy another card? Yes. Unfortunately, this still stays. And then they get another one back. Yeah, we'll take this. Alright, I am in critical danger. I was like, you have one turn to out this, and oh boy, did they. Red Eyes Flare Metal. I don't want to have to pay taxes, chat. We have to do this. It's a normal monster. Damn it. I was really hoping I could steal this, and then they'd attack into it, and then a damage step. I could do something, but no. Give me a goddamn equip card, please. That's like an equip card. Wait, no, it's not. It's not at all like an equip card. Well, I guess it could be if I draw one. Ouch. Yeah, we get multi-roll. Wait, that's an equip card, chat. Now it is you who will pay the taxes. Yeah, I think we let him do that, but we do activate this. They're both normal monsters. I'm an idiot. No. Okay. Toon. Go to attack. What does this do? You can destroy all monsters with defense lower than this card's attack. So I have to kill that. Yeah, I have to kill it. Otherwise, they will pop me next turn. Sure. Yeah, if need be, I can always send this off and do other stuff if I need the space. Oh, Lord. Red Eyes Fusion. Slash Dragon. Target to card you control. No, not like this. I should have taken the Widow Anchor, I guess. Yeah, they get slightly bigger. Once again, more normal monsters have been my Waterloo. Great. Of course the Toon bookmark was the next thing in line. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. I don't even want to activate this, because if I get the third hand, then there's like nothing I can search with Toon Table. We still deck thin. We still deck thin. Yeah, this is truly the Balatro-ass hand. Full house, baby. Handful of hands. Where's Exhibit? Yo, dog, we heard you liked hands, so we put hands in your hand so you can grab while you grab. Oh, okay, good. I was worried there for a second, but they just went into that. I think I can beat that. Yeah, I survived this. Yeah, yep, I'm gonna use it just to not have to deal with whatever this is. 500. Sparks. Okay, Snatch Steal number 1. Give me your fucker. It's mine. Snatch Steal number 2. I will take the other fucker. Battle Phase. 28. 28 again. Now, of course, if they get Red Eyes Fusion, they can make the 3,500 who burns for 24, so there's a chance I'm dead anyway. They're gaining 2,000 life points every turn. And they don't get the taxes because it doesn't have material. Are you shitting me? Okay, good. Okay, 3450. Then they go back up to 5450. Crash. 16. Equip. Crash. 25. 28. If there was ever a time to get Toon World. Yeah, they can pop me. I have to crash one of them. No, you son of a bitch. Yes. I have equip cards. Guess I'm doing this. Do I have 3 spells? Mecha modules. Widowmaker in battle phase! Why can't I attack? No, why can't I attack? You already declared an attack with that monster. It wasn't on my field at the time. Yep, and now the Widowmaker runs out and it just goes back over there, damn it! Already attacked with a monster. Bullshit. Nonsense. Poppycock. I should have just waited. I should have just waited. I thought it was over there. I saw the finish line. I got so excited. And I just couldn't hide it. I'm about to lose my shit and I don't like it. At least this time the hands will have something, you know. Let's punish them. We don't want to activate this because we can't draw this turn because we added extravagance. I lost my Bucephalus, so I can't even use punishment on this. They have to summon something smaller. Foolish Burial, they get that. They add it back. Do they normal summon it? Please normal summon it. That would be so cool. That would be based and red pilled. Nope. And now they're equipped, so if I target them, I fucking die! Look at all those back row! Look at all them chickens!
Chicken.
Yeah, we activate this first. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add this one. Yeah. Let's go ahead and maneuver our way. Pop this. Good. Destroy another card. Yeah, this one. Snatch your steals. You will negate, of course. But I live in a world of Toons! And then we can Comic Hand, take, summon so many goddamn red eyes. You can just summon red eyes every turn. Bullshit. Okay, so we get this. I can punishment here. Let's punish them, chat. Yeah, we just send that. You, get this shit out of my face. Summon it back. Battle phase. Get out of here. Okay, we set. Yeah, there's no point in using this now that we have a monster, and it's a good monster. We'll just attack directly. We've got Dogmatica Punishment. If they flip this up, we could send another Entis. Maybe? Yes, we do have another Entis. Yeah, and I'm just gonna say fuck you to that. Just gonna send another Entis. Okay, they get it back to their hand. Where are they gonna set it again? Good. Battle phase. Attacky! Okay, we've been here before. If they can't stop us this turn, then we might have a thing. But if they do stop us this turn, and they Gemini summon. And they pop. At least we can Draining Shield. I like life points. Thank you for life points. Okay. Okay, I think we've got it. Unless they got Battle Fader or something, chat. We use our Comic Hand. We steal. We get it. We go to battle phase. Get out of here, Red Eyes, please. Oh. Oh, such a long battle.
Because I figure, if there is intelligent life out there, then let's teach them how to duel.
Just two more. Just Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. I believe we can do this. These are the brickiest of the... The problem is, last time we could rely on the brickiness, right? Like, if they bricked, it was like, fine, but we need them to summon stuff. Our deck doesn't do anything if they don't summon anything. So we can't just rely on them bricking. It's awful. Okay, Egg, what you got for me? You egging? Bingo machine, go. Blue Eyes. Chaos. Chaos. Uh-oh. Chaos is untargetable, chat. I do not have any way to out this. Everything in my deck targets, I'm pretty sure. We need to go back on the fucking... We need to go back on... We need to go back... Hold up, we're changing the deck. Alright, so in order to deal with the threat of Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon in a deck where we can't really stop them from getting the resources to get them, we're going back on creature swap and switcheroo. If we could steal something with Snatch or Comic Hand, or even just take something temporarily with Mecha Modules, then we can creature swap it or switcheroo. I think if we manage to get a hold of a Chaos Max, they don't have a way to get rid of it either. So we could probably just kill them in half then. Well, gotta hope this Sparks comes in handy. Yeah, always search first. Deck thin a little bit. Den Pot of Duality. Yeah, I mean, this does the thing we want to do. And take this. 200. If that 200 ends up being the most meaningful amount of damage, then it will all have been worth it, chat. Hello. It's not quite getting the thing we want. Like, it's not getting the Chaos Max. But it's getting us a Blue Eyes, and then if they manage to Chaos Max after this, we just switcheroo with that. And then we creature swap. You can have your Maiden back. Give me that dragon you just summoned. And you can only use one effect per turn. So this one goes in. 3,000. Yeah, they can only use one Maiden effect per turn. So since they used that to stop the targeting, but she came back. Widow Anchor, not useful here. So we go to battle, we attack, we Forbidden Chalice so that you can't do that, because I don't want another Blue Eyes. You've already got enough Blue Eyes. And then you take 3,000 again. See, it's working good, chat. We're getting what we're doing. We're doing what we're getting. Bingo machine go. They're trying to get to the Chaos Max, and they didn't get enough. Whatever they got, they didn't do it. So, you know, it didn't work. We didn't steal the Chaos Max like we hoped. The Sparks wasn't relevant, but we did it. And we even got the Photon Stream of Destruction. Wait, no, that's Galaxy Eyes. I don't care what it's called. We got the thing. Easy clap. Last stop, Yugi.
I summon Yugi and I attack your life points directly. That's not real.
Chad is informing me that it was a white lightning attack, which we saw. Don't care. But maybe you do care, and now you know. I'll just pass then. Oh hey, it's the Apprentice Magician. What'd she discard? The Navigation. What does Navigation do again? If you control a Dark Magician, you can banish this to negate a spell trap. Is this an OTK? No, they didn't tribute it. That was a lot of damage, chat. Okay, I need to get 3 cards into the graveyard. So, Twin Twister, discard Twin Twister, pop this. They negate. That sucks. We use Engage. We grab multi-roll. We activate the multi-roll. We are going to... We got 3 now, right? Yeah, okay. We got all 3. We activate. You're negated. We steal. Then we creature swap. They do the truffle shuffle. Go to battle phase. Get over this. My Dark Magician. And also, somehow, we're both down to the same amount of cards. Just in case they get rid of this, we will get back the Widow Anchor. Even though... No, we do still have 3. Okay. Hee hee. That would be really useful if you had a Dark Magician. Too bad you don't. Now we got a little bit of extra something. 25. I stole Blue Eyes to beat Blue Eyes. Will Dark Magician be able to beat down the Dark Magician? It's looking like it. Why are these last 2 like the easiest ones most of the time? Toon bookmark. Okay. Bookmark. Grain. 25 again. Mirror Force. You know, I didn't see that coming, chat. And now we wait for them to summon another monster for us to steal. You what? Magical Eyes. Okay, they don't have 5. They have 5. No. Quintet! Must be fusion summon. You can destroy all cards your opponent controls. This face-up card cannot be tributed. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. I can steal it, though. I can still be targeted. It's still fine. Yeah, we just, like, do this. Like, give it to me. Can't be Kaiju'd, but it can just be Widow anchored. That's a nice quintet, magician Yugi boy. Too bad it can't stand up to my Toon powerhouse. Let me search and draw some cards here real quick. I activate Sky Striker. Sky Striker Mobilize Engage. This allows me to add 2 cards from the top of my deck. And then I'll just snatch your little magician. Now it's the quintet. How deliciously absurd. Tick-tock, Yugi boy. You have 1 turn. I'm so excited to see what you'll get. Nothing. My grandpa's deck sucks. The game cheats. This is unfair. The shuffler hasn't given me any of my 1-card starters. Oh, come on now. You've already won. Why do you have to destroy my cards? Oh, you know. Just a little showmanship. Go, Quintet Magician. End the challenge. End everything. Oh, so there we go, ladies and non-ladies. It took 6.5 hours and many, many tries, but you can beat the SP challenge mode without summoning a monster and without using burn or mill, entirely by thieving. I just realized I did use sparks. I don't think it mattered. I don't think there was ever a time I used sparks and it was a joke. You can do it and you play sparks and I still think it counts. Don't make me do this again. But if you do have other ideas for challenges, leave them down in the comments. And if you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I shouldn't have to remind you, but a lot of people, they make it to the end and they're like, wow, I watched a video for 2 hours. And now I'm gonna leave and never do it. Now I'm gonna do more of this. I'm gonna do more of this. Subscribe, hang out. Especially do more of this if you join the Patreon. Mention that again, Maybe give me $5. I like $5. I can use it to buy drinks and pizza and house. Can you tell I'm tired and a bit loopy? I don't even remember what the outro is. Bye. Have a good one. Thanks for coming.